In the labyrinth of human relationships, clear and respectful communication is the master key that opens the door to a deeper and more meaningful connection. This article delves into the art of interpreting and delivering verbal cues of intimate interest, emphasizing the importance of open and consensual communication. Through an exploration of verbal cues that suggest a mutual desire to deepen physical and emotional connection, we seek to foster a dialogue that is rooted in mutual respect and consent. I feel very comfortable with you, interpreting emotional comfort. This phrase often indicates a level of confidence and security in your presence, an essential precursor to any move toward intimacy. Practical example. When you hear these words, acknowledge and value the comfort shared, responding with gratitude and assuring them that you value that trust and reciprocate. Would you like to continue this conversation in a more private place? Signs of interest in privacy. This question may suggest a desire for intimacy and an interest in taking the connection to a more personal and private level. Practical example. Before this invitation, make sure that both of you are comfortable with the change of scenery and reiterate that the priority is to maintain an atmosphere of comfort and respect. I'm curious to know more about you, interest in a deeper connection. This expression of interest denotes a desire to explore beyond the surface, indicating a potential interest in an intimate connection. Practical example. Share personal aspects that you consider appropriate, always keeping the conversation on the ground of mutual respect and consensus. How do you feel about importance of explicit consent? Questions about your thoughts or feelings regarding intimate topics underscore the importance of consent and open communication. Practical example. Be honest in your response, prioritizing clarity and respect. Sincerity in these matters strengthens trust and mutual understanding. You make me feel expressions of emotions and sensations. When emotions or sensations elicited by the interaction are shared, a level of vulnerability and emotional openness is revealed. Practical example. Welcome these expressions with empathy and acknowledgement, showing appreciation for honesty and responding with your own emotions in a respectful manner. Tonight is special, the context of an invitation. This phrase often suggests a desire to mark a moment with meaning, possibly indicating an openness to intimacy. Practical example. Acknowledge the special moment and communicate your feelings about it. If you share a desire to deepen the connection, make sure it is based on mutual consent. What do you think about intimacy? Opening dialogues on desires. This type of question invites an open dialogue about expectations and desires related to intimacy, underscoring the importance of clear communication. Practical example. Engage in conversation with openness and honesty, sharing your thoughts and listening to theirs with attention and respect. I think we both want the same thing, confirmation of mutual interest. This statement seeks to validate that both share a mutual interest, essential to move forward in a consensual and respectful manner. Practical example. Confirm or clarify this perception to ensure that you are both on the same page, keeping communication open and consent-based. Let's talk about what we like, communication of personal preferences. This invitation to share personal preferences and tastes can enrich mutual understanding and facilitate a more rewarding connection. Practical example. Approach the conversation with an open mind, willing to share and discover, always from a place of respect and consideration for the limits of the other. I care about your comfort, prioritizing the welfare of the other. Prioritizing each other's comfort is fundamental in any intimate dynamic, reaffirming the commitment to mutual respect and care. Practical example. Ensure that all actions and decisions are made with full consideration of each other's welfare and comfort, adapting as necessary. I'm ready when you are, respecting each other's times. This phrase respects each person's pace and disposition towards intimacy, reiterating the importance of consent and patience. Practical example. Respect and value this arrangement, making sure that any steps toward intimacy are desired and enjoyed by both of you. I feel a special connection with you, recognition of unique chemistry. Recognizing a special connection is a step towards emotional intimacy, which can be the prelude to a physical connection, provided it is mutually desired. Practical example. Share your feelings if they resonate with this expression, recognizing the unique connection and exploring its potential together, always with communication and consent. Understanding and responding appropriately to verbal signals of intimate interest is crucial to developing healthy and satisfying relationships. This approach, based on clear communication, consent and mutual respect not only increases attraction but also fosters a deeper, more meaningful bond. Ultimately, the key to successful and ethical seduction lies in the ability to connect authentically, respecting each other's desires and boundaries. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Understanding the signs when she's ready to move on. In the delicate dance of romance, recognizing when a woman is ready to deepen the connection is key to fostering a healthy and respectful relationship. This article delves into the art of interpreting and respecting verbal cues, emphasizing clear communication, consent, and the importance of respecting personal boundaries at every stage of the relationship. By paying attention to these signals, men can navigate the path to greater intimacy with consideration and care. This moment makes me happy, valuing the present together. When a woman expresses joy in your company, she is signaling her comfort and satisfaction with the current relationship. This recognition of the shared present is a subtle indicator that you value the connection and are open to exploring more. I wish this night would not end. Desire to prolong the company. An expression of desire to extend time together suggests a level of interest in deepening the relationship. It is an implicit invitation to explore the possibility of spending more time together, indicating an openness toward greater intimacy. How do you feel about being closer? Checking reciprocal interest. This direct question seeks verification of your feelings and is a way to open the conversation about comfort with physical closeness. Answering honestly and sensitively can encourage open communication about both of your boundaries and desires. I'm really enjoying our connection, acknowledging chemistry. By verbalizing your enjoyment of the connection, you are acknowledging the chemistry that exists between the two of you. This acknowledgement may be a sign that you are comfortable with the relationship and possibly open to exploring more. I believe we can trust each other. Trust is a basis. Confidence is critical in any relationship. When a woman expresses confidence, she is laying the groundwork for a deeper connection, indicating that she feels safe to move toward greater intimacy. Do you want this to go to the next level, communicating desires openly? This direct question is an invitation to discuss the possibility of moving forward in the relationship. It is crucial to respond in an honest and respectful manner, ensuring that you are both on the same page regarding your desires and expectations. I feel there's something special between us, identifying a unique connection. When a special connection is recognized, the uniqueness of the relationship is being emphasized. This shared feeling can be a strong indicator of a mutual desire to deepen the connection. I would love to explore more with you, expressing mutual curiosity. Expressing a desire to explore more together is a clear sign of interest in deepening the relationship. It is an invitation to discuss how you both can comfortably expand your connection. Are we on the same page, ensuring consent and comfort? This question is essential to ensure that you both share the same desires and expectations. It is essential to maintain clear communication and ensure that any steps towards greater intimacy are consensual. I feel safe by your side. Safety is a preamble to intimacy. The expression of feeling safe with you is a strong indicator of trust and comfort, essential elements for moving toward greater intimacy. This sense of security is a key precursor to exploring new stages of the relationship. Can we talk about what everyone expects, setting clear expectations? Openly discussing expectations ensures that you are both aligned in your desires and boundaries. This conversation is critical to moving forward in a way that respects the needs and comfort of both of you. I'm ready to take the next step, affirming personal decision. This direct affirmation of readiness to move forward is a clear signal of consent and desire to deepen the relationship. It is crucial to respond with the same level of clarity and respect, ensuring that moving forward is mutually desired and respectful. Understanding and respecting a woman's verbal cues about her willingness to move forward in the relationship is crucial to building a connection based on mutual consent and respect. By paying attention to these signals and communicating openly and honestly, a deep and meaningful intimate relationship can be cultivated that honors the dignity and desires of both partners. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Signs of consent, navigating intimacy with respect. In the age of instant communication and ephemeral interactions, building genuine and respectful intimacy has become a delicate and essential art. This article dives into the heart of interpersonal relationships, highlighting the importance of identifying and respecting the signs of informed and enthusiastic consent. Through effective communication, we can create a safe space that allows both parties to freely express their desires and boundaries, paving the way for shared and respectful intimacy. I feel very connected to you now, recognizing emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is the foundation on which deep and meaningful relationships are built. Recognizing and valuing moments of emotional connection is crucial. When someone expresses feeling connected, it is an invitation to deepen the relationship. Responding with empathy and openness, sharing your own emotions, strengthens this connection. Would you like us to go further? Invitation to a dialogue on intimacy? Moving toward physical intimacy should be a mutual decision, preceded by an open and honest dialogue. This invitation to dialogue is a respectful way to explore each other's desires and boundaries, ensuring that both are comfortable and excited about the direction the relationship is taking. I think this could be the beginning of something beautiful, expressing hope and desire. Openly expressing hope and desire for what the relationship could become is a way to share your intentions and visions for the future. This level of vulnerability can strengthen the connection and encourage the other person to share their own feelings and expectations. Let's talk about what makes us feel good, encouraging communication about desires. Open communication about what each finds pleasurable and satisfying is fundamental to healthy, mutually rewarding intimacy. This conversation is not only essential for consent, but also enhances the shared experience, making it richer and more satisfying. I love how this is developing, appreciation for natural progression. Valuing and acknowledging the natural rhythm of the relationship is important. Expressing appreciation for how things unfold reinforces trust and comfort between both parties, allowing intimacy to flourish in an atmosphere of acceptance and mutual respect. Do you feel comfortable with this? Mutual comfort check. Constantly checking for mutual comfort is essential to maintaining a safe space. Actively asking questions and listening to responses ensures that both feel respected and valued, which is crucial to a positive shared experience. I'm open to where this will take us, willingness to future possibilities. Expressing an open attitude toward the future of the relationship invites joint exploration without pressure or predefined expectations. This willingness fosters an environment in which consent and desires can be communicated freely and without fear. I want you to know that I respect your boundaries. Affirmation of respect for boundaries. Actively affirming respect for each other's boundaries is a fundamental pillar in building a healthy relationship. This affirmation should be a constant, reinforcing the importance of consent and personal autonomy within the dynamics of the relationship. Exploring together would be wonderful, interest in shared adventure. Expressing the desire to explore together, both emotionally and physically, emphasizes the importance of shared experience. This attitude invites collaboration and mutual adventure, always framed in respect and consent. What do you think about us in intimacy? Initiating important conversations. Initiating conversations about the relationship and intimacy is crucial to understanding and respecting each other's expectations and boundaries. These conversations should be open, honest, and free of judgment, allowing both of you to express your needs and desires in a safe manner. I am ready to explore with respect and care, commitment to careful exploration. Committing to explore the relationship with respect and care is a promise to treat each other's feelings and boundaries with the utmost consideration. This commitment is the foundation for an intimacy that is both rewarding and safe for both parties. I believe this is the start of something special, recognizing relationship potential. Recognizing the unique potential of the relationship is a step toward deepening the connection. This recognition reinforces the importance of the relationship itself and the possibility of a shared future based on mutual respect and informed consent. In conclusion, navigating intimacy with respect is not just a matter of consent. It is a shared journey based on open communication, mutual respect, and deep understanding. By embracing these principles, we can facilitate richer, more meaningful, and satisfying relationships marked by informed and enthusiastic consent. On this path, intimacy becomes not only an act of shared pleasure, but an expression of mutual care and respect, elevating the human experience to new heights of connection and understanding.